All right, guys, Outside TV Summit. This is our third attempt, Beth. We had a couple technical problems. That was my fault, totally.
No problem. I'm here.
Okay. What would it be without
again.
some technical problems, right? Okay, we got the big OR show coming up here at the end of January 26th to 28th. It's a monster show. It's in Denver. Tell me about it.
It is a B2B show, so that
Yeah.
means it's for retailers to see manufacturers' goods ahead of time,
Okay.
put their orders in. The show is all about it's ski and outdoor, so all the major brands in skiing, snowboarding, Nordic, lifestyle, climbing, hiking, world
Yeah.
travel, everything is there.
And it
it's
is
for
pretty
retailers to see it ahead of time.
Okay, so it's not a consumer facing show, and it is incredible that this stuff, you're actually not going to see it. Me as a consumer, I'm not going to see it, Beth, tell me if I'm right, on the shelves, so to speak, for another year or so. You're really getting the first look at all this.
Absolutely. And when you do have guests, they're like, give it to me now. I'm like, no, this is kind of a fake. It's a prototype. So
Right.
you have these booths full of a gorgeous line, but they really are a prototype. And then it gives an opportunity, what's trending, what's resonating.
Right.
Then they put the commitments are made, the orders are made, and then it can be actually built. And so that takes 6 months, and it's got to ship in July and get here in September. And as we know, shipping is a big deal.
Exactly. Port of LA, gotta love it. But it's really funny what you said. I want to circle back on the commitment thing, because I think a lot of times people see product and they're like, oh, that's a hot product. But really, it's not a hot product. So people, right, you got to buy it, right?
You got to buy it.
You got to buy it.
Yeah, as a PR agent, I'll have my favorite hero products.
Of course, yeah.
I'm placing for the consumer,
right,
knowing it's perfect timing. But if the retailers don't buy it, my client doesn't make it.
Doesn't make it.
And I don't get to show it. And I'll find out like 3 months later, like, oh yeah, Beth, we're not making that. Like, what do you mean you're not making it?
Right. I loved it. I loved it.
We got 30 orders. We needed 300 orders. I'm like,
oh man. So there's
and then
a whole,
you gotta wait a year. You gotta wait another year.
Totally. And there's just so much behind all this stuff. You've got some really cool brands you're repping. One of them is Dakota Grizzly. Tell me about that.
Dakota is a men's lifestyle brand.
Okay.
Rugged outerwear, shirts, and flannels for your favorite guy. You can go bird hunting, hiking, or to the whiskey bar.
Love it.
Really gorgeous. And then I'm wearing Crimson Clover.
Yeah.
It's a women's lifestyle apparel brand. And it is a ski, outdoor, summer, year-round brand, kind of known for her merino wools and sustainable practices in all her materials.
Yeah, that's a great look at top. I love it so much. That's awesome. You can wear that. I like that because it's kind of sporty.
Yeah,
you can dress it up.
It is a ski top, but it's kind of dressy.
No, for sure. You can dress that up. I mean, you look great right now. It's awesome. I love it. So we talk a lot about jackets and down, the material that's in jackets. And it's kind of funny. You were explaining that, hey, that down doesn't actually come from the North Face or Columbia. It comes from somewhere else. Tell us about that.
Well, it doesn't come from me, I guess. It comes from my client called Downlight. They're 100 years in the making, started in Europe, 50 years in the US. So they got US factories, Canadian factories all around the world, sourcing down, feathers, duck, and they're traceable. They even have an app now. So if you have a Patagonia jacket, Canada Goose jacket, North Face, the top Apex brands, you can trace the down, knowing where it went and how those animals were served well.
Okay. No, I love it. That's great. That traceability is so huge. Great quality product, traceability. Got another brand. We're going to end on this one. H-Dry, super innovative. Very, very cool. Tell us about that.
Yeah, thanks. So H-Dry is a laminate. So it's a waterproof, breathable laminate. So what does that mean? That's like a Gore-Tex. That's why your jackets work, right? They're waterproof, they're breathable.
Right.
This laminate goes into gloves, shoes, and packs. And it's blown in and heated. So it seals against the fabric. So there's no gaps. It's lighter weight, and it does use fewer particulates that are harmful for the world. So it's a sustainable product that's blown in. So it's a 3D laminate called H-Dry, and it's in Canada Goose, and it's in some of the really high-end hunting materials and a number of really Apex brands.
Okay, that's cool. That technology behind it is so cool that it's breathable, but it's, it's a layer. I mean, that's just so high tech. I just love it. I'm a big tech geek, so that stuff behind the scenes is awesome. Have a great time at the show. We'll look forward to circling back with you in a couple of weeks after the show, get a recap, see what everybody was buying.
Thank you. Thanks, Scott. We'll
see you later. Thanks, Beth. See you soon.